Yo, I just got through listening to Joycelyn Savage's parents' press conference, and that R. Kelly seemed like a straight up cult. They can't even have a cell phone, can't contact their parents. And this is what I'm talking about. When I watched this, everybody was saying, oh, they grown, they grown, they grown. One of them little girls, they showed a picture of him coming out the courthouse and a little girl approaching him, and that little girl looked like a straight up baby. She was like 16 at the time. But what he's doing is he's in their ear. Psst, psst, psst. Your father, in the interview R. Kelly gave, said that the Savage's family tried to get money from him, but he's telling those little girls that they're not even allowed to talk to their parents. And then when she called her parents, they had the video on tape. They showed it, and she wasn't even allowed to talk to her little sisters. And the conversation was very scripted. So and then even when they gave the interview on CBS or with their own girl, the lady, they said R. Kelly was right there in the background coughing, trying to stop the interview, and that was scripted, and that he gave them a script to say there. But why don't they have a cell phone, and why can't they contact their parents alone? They can only contact the parents. Don't even have a contact to R. Kelly and them representative. So in order to get in contact with their daughter, they have to go through a representative, and it has to be set up where third party is there. That's a cult. He's scripting the little girls. If you go home and talk to your family, mind games. Because even one of the girls, I think Joycelyn Savage, I think he met her at like 19. But what he's doing is using that celebrity status, his money that he once had, and even a regular guy can manipulate a young girl into believing anything he wants them to. So he's scripting them little girls. He's manipulating them little girls. And if you contact your parents, I'm going to be pissed off, and there's going to be consequences. So they know if they leave out and go home, when they come back, he's going to have a consequence for him. Now, I'm not saying he's going to beat him or anything, but he's going to be very mad, and he's going to punish them in some way. So that's a cult. That's a cult, man. He's manipulating them girls because he knows if they spend too much time with their parents are going to convince them, hey, this ain't right. And they're going to come finally, when they talk to their little sisters, their cousins, their aunties, their friends, they're going to realize, damn, all this time what I've been doing is wrong. To keep anybody from their family is absolutely wrong. If he wasn't keeping them from their family, they both should have cell phones to where they could pick up the phone and call their mother at any point, at any time. But they gotta go through a representative. Then, just like the attorney, the Savages for the parents, he just gave a press conference, looked like it was in a backyard or something. And they were saying, as soon as their little sister tried to say hi, she had to hang up the phone. Meaning, and you could tell that it was very scripted. There was only a 2-minute limit. R. Kelly gave them a script. You only got 2 minutes. You can't talk to your sisters. You could tell them this, tell them that, tell them you're okay. That's it. Then hang up the phone. Girl did just that. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm okay. All right, hey. As soon as the sister said, hey, Joycelyn or whatever, click. Now, what type of young girl doesn't want to talk to her little sisters? Talk to her mother, her father. Dude got them little girls scripted. And what hurt me the most was to see all the negative comments. Oh, they grown. Don't get me wrong. One of the little girls he definitely met when she was way underage. But even though old girl Joycelyn Savage, maybe she was 19 or whatever. And that's grown. True. But that's still babies. I see little 19, 20-year-old girls every day. And they are babies. And he's on a different status, a different level, man. He's one of the most famous people in the world. And he's using that to his advantage to script them little girls. If you leave out, I see you when you get back. And one of them girls had a taped conversation when he was talking to her, and he was saying, are you back? Are you back? He manipulating them girls. And it's sad, and this is why, man, he got no sympathy for me. I mean, at the end of the day, dude, you on camera. You on three. And this is 3 additional tapes from the first one. So that makes 4 videotapes. And you on camera talking about, give me this 14-year-old vagina. Man, dude guilty of this. Let me tell you something. He ain't got no sympathy for me, man. And this is sad. So I feel bad for the parents because, it's happening to their daughters. Even when they went to court, they were rushed. And when they went to court, there was a third lady with those 2 little girls, in which all the survivors of the other girls who got out, they were saying that they had a handler. So now every time them little girls go out in public, they got some type of handler with them. They got a handler with them. So if they try to venture off and talk to their family, it's R. Kelly would know about it. So there's their everyday movement is closely monitored. They can't make a move without somebody in R. Kelly's camp being there. Even the meeting they so-called are supposed to be setting up, they got to have somebody from R. Kelly's camp to monitor it. Then people were saying, we believe R. Kelly, that the parents sold them to them. R. Kelly said that. They didn't talk to their parents. This is the first time in 2 years. So they're believing what R. Kelly is saying. Your father wanted $20,000 from me. And which the parents are saying that's not true. So they're believing everything R. Kelly say at this point. Just like a cult, after some years, in a lot of them cults, Timothy Koresh or whatever was saying, God want this, God want that. He wants you to do this. He wants you to think this. Don't talk to your parents. Anytime in a cult, what they do is separate you from your family, your loved ones, so that they cannot convince you to do the right thing, that you'll be lost in their wisdom. Even anybody could be manipulated, especially at a young age. I know a lot of gang members and a lot of young men that were manipulated by cats that just got out of the joint. I knew a cat. When he got out the joint, mouthpiece was, and he spitting all types of what we thought at the time was knowledge. And he manipulating a lot of these young gang members. And anything he said, people took for word, took for truth. And if he said, hey man, go blast these cats on the next block, they did that. Hey man, go break into this house, they did that. Hey man, let's go ride on these cats, they did that. So even the young men, anybody at that age could be manipulated. And it's very important that the parents, monitor this. But this is why I hope R. Kelly goes to jail. Because he's manipulating them little girls. And, which is absolutely wrong. If he wasn't manipulating them, any man should be like, and then he's trying to talk about he want a relationship with his kids. The irony. The irony of this whole situation that here he talking about he want to see his kids, but he won't let them girls see their kids. If you were so concerned, you tell them, look, go home. Have a meeting with your parents. Go home. If you come back, you come back. If you don't, that's your business. But I'm here. If love bring you back, then. But he's telling them, look, if you leave, it's a consequence to it. Now, whatever that is, it could be that he's mad, or he'd just be letting it be known, I'm going to be pissed off if you leave. So, at the end of the day, them girls are being hella manipulated. I ain't got no sympathy for dude. I hope dude go to jail. And therefore, he'll have to be forced to let them little girls go and see their family, and they can be back with their loving family. Because it's like they in jail right now. He got them with a handler, a third female that watches their every move. So yes, they can come out in public, but if they speak anything against R. Kelly, he's going to be waiting for them. And they know that. So they, right now, even that first interview she gave a while back, when somebody said, where are you? Somebody was like, shh, Be quiet. Don't say nothing. You can see the reflection on TMZ. They had, and then TMZ even said it. They had a representative standing over her, watching every question, everything she said. So as soon as they said, "Where are you?" cut the interview. She being manipulated. And so I can't understand why people don't know this. I can't understand why people are all in the comments. She grown, she grown, she grown. She's grown now. But he started in her mind when she was a baby. 19 years old, and old girl was started out as 16 years old. And so he got to their head. He got to their head. He got the status. He got the money. It's easy to do. A lot of normal people can get to somebody's head, let alone for a celebrity. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say, man. Sad situation. Peace.